Welcome into my live. I had to switch my phone around. I wonder if I could leave it permanently set. It goes horizontal and I want vertical or vice versa. I don't know what's going on. So sorry I was just a little bit late there, but how's everybody doing this afternoon? I hope everybody's doing great. I woke up this morning to go to my daughter's to pick her up for work, and I thought it was Friday, rainy Friday morning here in Central Illinois. But and then I came home and I'm like, I'm just going to go back to bed and rest for a little bit. I went to sleep till or after 11 a.m. Central Time. And I got up and I'm like, oh, today's Friday. I don't have to get up early tomorrow morning. And I'm like, today's only Thursday. I don't know where I missed that day at, where I lost that day. It's crazy. It's been kind of crazy at work. We've got some stuff going on, and I don't know. Can everybody hear me okay? Um, I don't have a coworker again. So, and yeah, the guy I had helping had some trouble with him. So, enough about that. But I've been doing some extras, and it's come down to I'm supposed to be doing it all along, but I've just been kind of lazy. And my manager told me she wanted me to start doing it again. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, it's no big deal because I have time to do it. So I worked it in my schedule and did it Tuesday. I did it Monday night. I skipped Tuesday because craziness at work. And then I did it again last night. I gotta stop and think. It's only so last night what I did I was really pleased with, and I'm like, wow, this does make a difference. So I'm going to start making a schedule again. Or I've got a schedule made up. I think I might have to find it again and um, just go with that schedule. What I'm doing is buffing floors at my job. It's just tile floors. And man, last night the floors I told my manager, I texted her and told her the floors that I did. Excuse me. And then I told her that she had to wear sunglasses to look at them. They were so shiny. Gotta stay hydrated, drinking water. So, hey, one of a kind, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. That really helps me. Um, I was just saying, I got up late, real late. I really slept in today, and well, I get up early every morning, take my daughter to work, and then thank you, one of a kind. And then I came back and went to sleep, and it's a rainy day here in Central Illinois, and I just got some like extra hour or something of sleep. So yeah, I woke up thinking it was Friday. It's only Thursday. But anyway, the floors that I buffed last night look really really nice. I was really pleased with the results, and I can't wait till my manager sees them tonight because I think she'll be pleased. I told her that they were so shiny she would have to wear sunglasses to look at them. They do look really nice. I was really pleased with that, and I'm like I said before, I'm going to start doing that every week. It's a process because there's a lot of rooms to be buffed, and once I get done. All right, be careful, one of a kind. Hey Riza, welcome in. Um yeah, so buffing those floors. Tonight I've got like every night I do like two hallways, and if um in the hallways there's exam rooms. I work at a medical facility, so there's exam rooms on each side of this hallway. And I try to do 2 halls a night, and I did 2 halls Monday night, skipped Tuesday night because it was a crazy night at work. And then last night I did 2 halls, and I did 8, 9, 10. I don't remember how many rooms I had. I really got in there and I did a lot of rooms last night. I buffed a lot of rooms and they did look really nice. If bragging on myself, not really, but they did look really nice. So tonight I hope to finish 2 more halls, and then Friday I'll just have one. I may do 3 halls tonight. It all depends because um usually Thursdays is a crazy night at work, so um I'm not for sure how much I'll get done. And I have, I'm pretty sure I haven't been officially diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure I have arthritis in my hands, and it's like right here. It really hurts, and right here. And last night I took some pain medicine about um, 30 to 40 minutes before I started, and that really helped because the machine I have, I have to grab it like this. The trigger, the turn on switch is like this, and you have to and guide the machine. So yeah, the good old arthritis. And Monday night I didn't take any pain medicine, and oh, was I hurting Tuesday. But it's just muscles that I hadn't used in a while. So yep, that was the deal there. Okay, Riza. Do you have any natural remedies that helps with arthritis? Is it turmeric? Does it say turmeric helps with arthritis? I know my friend was taking turmeric for a while, and I was too, but I can't remember. I had to quit taking it for some reason. I'm not officially diagnosed with arthritis, but I'm pretty sure that's what I have in both of my hands. And my job requires me using my hands every day, every night. It's a hands-on job. Um, I know people that works on computers all the time, like get like carpal tunnel sometimes, but yeah. So that's kind of my week in a nutshell. It's not over yet. So I'm gonna try. Other day when I did my live, I put my camera down and it ended up to be upside down. So today I'm gonna try to do that. Okay. Natural turmeric. Okay. Yeah. Hey Eric, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, the extra weight, I know that too well because several years ago I was having knee pain, and I'm like, what is going on? And I realized that I was carrying extra weight. And when I lost that extra weight, no more knee pain. So, yeah, natural turmeric. That makes sense, Riza. I think I was taking like a pill form, and I'm not for sure. I'm sure I got it from Walmart. So, I have some Asper cream that I put on my hands. I think I'll put that in my bag tonight and take that to work. Put that on an hour or 30 minutes before I start. But my pain relievers, and it was just a high dosage of acetaminophen. Is it acetaminophen or ibuprofen? Anyway, it's just a higher dosage that you can get over the counter. And that seemed to help me. And I was taking, I'm going to have to go to Walmart when I get paid again. I was taking some 8-hour arthritis relief, and that was helping out too. I took it right before I went to work, and that really helped. But yeah, and today, with it being a damp, rainy day, I can feel the pain already, and I haven't even done anything that much with my hands today. Now, working on my journals and stuff, it doesn't really affect me, but like when I'm holding a mop handle for any length of time, like it's probably a half hour on a good night that I hold the mop handle, and on a bad night, it's 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, I've tried those too, Riza, but I have to wear gloves, like latex gloves, like nurses and doctors wear. And not, I mean, I have a high tolerance for pain. And like now, I know it's there. It's like um, I don't know, maybe like a pin stick or something. I just know it's there. It's not painful where I go, oh my gosh, I can't work. I can't do this. Yeah. And yeah. So I just know it's there. It's not excruciating pain for me. And yeah, I've done those braces before, and that seems to help a little bit. But like I said, I have to wear gloves. And it's, yeah, it's kind of not copacetic with the braces. But I could do that after, because when I scrub floor, when I buff floors, I don't have to wear gloves, but I do wear these one gloves. I think they're for um I was going to say gardening, but they're not. They're like a cloth, and then cloth glove like on this side, and then this side I got them from Dollar Tree. They got little rubber grippers on them, and that helps me grip the handles of the buffer that I have to use. So, but those don't help with the pain or anything, but um yeah, so so I'm going to turn my camera around, and hopefully this works. Sorry for it'll be scrambled and everything for a little bit. So let me see if this works. I have to get my arm set up and everything, and I don't want to stop the live. And I can't pause it either. So I'll be right back, everybody. Let's see how this works. Nope, have to turn it around. Okay. Because last time I did this, see my ceiling? Now you see my craft table, and I think we're right side up. My paper's torn. I have to get new paper down. That was a really good idea I had, because underneath is my board. It's a quilter's board, but I really like it's got glue and everything, but I really like it because it's got the measurements. Oh, you can't see it, but anyway. So I'll just have to, and this is just like gift wrapping paper I got down here, but it served its purpose. So what I've been working on, I haven't done anything. I've been running, doing this, doing that. What I've been working on is my fisherman's journal. Let me see. A little bit, there we go. my charger cord in the, oh well. Get it up out of the way. There we go. So yeah, my journal I've been working on. And I told you the other day I bound it like 2 times, and I've got to take it out again because I want to add some stuff. I want to add this to it. I thought that was real. This is called vellum, and it's just I don't know. I want to say like a light plastic paper, and then I made this especially to go in here, and when I bound it the second time, I got done and it wasn't bound in there. So it's like, I wanted to get that in there. So I'm gonna undo this, and that really plays havoc on my arthritis too. But yeah, this is what I got so far. I remember I told you this was out of a book, and I put that there. This makes it really heavy, and then I tuck some just little writing paper in there. And then I made this little thing. It says, trust your crazy ideas, and adventure is worthwhile. And it's just a little writing. Got some little papers in there. I used up some of my scraps. And then on the back, I put my stamp. I'm going to get a different stamp. I just got to remember where I ordered my other one. This is what I got, my other one. And it's from that company. So I seen the thing the other day, and all I have to do is take that out of there and put a new one in there. And that's what they did, and then get another stamp. So hopefully that won't be too costly. I just want to change it to Colleen C to Serendipity. And then this, and these were already in here, and I copied these. Then I laminated this little card, and I punched holes in it and put that in there as a little divider. Then some of my tea-dye paper, and then your weekly schedule. And yeah, I took these out because I thought it was too thick, but I'm going to put those back in there. And they have notes on there, and tea-dye paper, and then addresses. I'm going to take those out, but leave this. It says notes on it. I'm going to leave those in there, 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm going to leave those in there. Take these addresses out. Leave those in. Put those other ones in. Some more tea-dyed paper. And I'm going to take this out. So this is pretty thick. So with taking stuff out and adding stuff in, I think it's all going to work out in the end. And I'm going to have a really nice man's fishing journal. So if you know somebody that likes to fish and you would like to get them a gift for Father's Day, Christmas, birthday, anniversary, birthday, let me know. That'll be for sale. And then I made this other day. This is what I was starting. I showed you this. This is what I started the other day. And this is just one of those windowed envelopes. Let me get an example here. Well, this is a bigger one, but that's okay. Just one of those junk mail envelopes, or here we go. Just has one of those windows in there, and I tea-dyed it, and I'm like, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to try some coffee dye. I keep saying that, but I am going to try some coffee dye. It looks to be an easier process. This tea dyeing, it's a process. It's like 3 or 4 days. So, yeah, I just took that and I put make it count on there, and then a little mushroom stamp. It says, what you seek is seeking you. And then that says something, something, seek. A lot of those were like in Russian. So I put a little glue on there and glued that on there. So that's the front of my little tablet. Then I have little writing pages in here. And then in the back, I put a little tuck spot. I just use an index card, and I use my oxide. I don't know the difference between ink and oxide. Now, I watched a lady do a video on it one time, and I'm like, oh, I've forgotten. But my go-to is vintage photo. And then I use this little makeup brush. It's really neat. And on there, and then rub it on here to make it look old. This is really neat to do like bigger surfaces. And then I have my dauber here. And then I just dot. And then this, I go like around edges with it. That works really neat to do like the edges of the paper. So I have this little tuck spot in the back. I use some packaging and I put a little dragonfly on the back there. And this is going to be for something back here. You get to tuck it back there. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I made this to go back there. This is, I don't know if you remember the old Rolodex or Memdex. This is that punch, and I bought a bunch of punches off of a lady one time and had no clue of how many punches were in there. I got a lot, and I got them for like 20 bucks. And this one, oh, she told me, she gave me this with it too. And this is called a, hi Desert Goat, how you doing? Welcome in. This is called We Are Memory Keepers, and it's a crop. It's not on here. C-R-O-P-A-D-I-L-E. Crop-a-dial. And this punches holes. You can see that right there. That one. And then this is a bigger one. And then this does the little eyelets. And it puts the little eyelets in paper. You could do it in material. And that just squeezes that in there like that. Pretty neat tool. And this alone probably costs $30, $40. And I got the whole lot for, I got, I would say, I would guesstimate anywhere from 60 to 50 punches plus this. She gave me 2 of these, and this one's the only one that worked. This is like really like old school. It shows on there a 4th, and it's just like a round corner rounder. I'll do this little card here. Put that in there. You see how I lined that up? These 2 things here, this and this, and it goes into a down there, and you just punch it, and voila! That gives you a neat little corner on your little rounded corner. And then the excess goes in here. I only have a few in there. So there's another one, but it doesn't work right. But I had bought this fancy one earlier on in my crafting endeavors. Sorry about that glare, but there's small medium, and large, and I'll show you. This is a small one. It's the same concept, but this is, you know, it's a little bit easier for me to use. That's the small one. And then the medium one, a little bit bigger there. And then the large. So that's really handy to have. Oops. And I have another one. I must have put it away. Oh, here it is. She gave me this one also. And I'll do it on here. I'll do it on this energy saver I got yesterday. Just same concept. That makes it a little bit, that might be a 1/4 too. No. 1/4 is pretty small. That's probably 1/2, maybe an inch. But, and your excess goes in here. And oops. Well, it's supposed to go in there. Oh well. So, those are some of my handy dandy tools I got. This one works really good, but like I was saying before with my arthritis, I wouldn't be wanting to do a lot. And this one too. They have chompers like this, corner rounders like this, and I've been looking at one, but it's for like heavier material, like your chipboards and your heavier cardboards, and I have problems with that, and I usually just hand round them with my sharp scissors. So let me get back to what I was doing here. I made a little tag thing. It says walking on the country road. It has mushrooms, and I just took part of an index card and punched it with my memory dex. For short, they call it Mimdex. I'm going to put that in the back, and I'm going to put something else in there. This is kind of crooked, but I'm not going to be a stickler on getting it every time I close it and it's crooked, but I'm not going to be a stickler on that. Like I said, I made this out of a tea-dyed envelope. God bless you too, Eric. Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. And when I glued this on here, I glued it on this packaging. It's a little bit thicker, like cardstock. It ripped up here, and I'm like, oh, I better fix that. So I couldn't glue it, so I put a little bit of washi tape up there. And washi tape is just like a low tack tape. I'll show you what I did here. This mushroom here is washi too. It's a thin, I can't get I got this whole package of washi tape, and I used this one, didn't I? Yeah. So yeah, it's a low tack tape. So to put it on here, I use glue with it, just so it's more of a permanent, but I got all kinds of washi tapes. Trying to find. There's some tape I got from, paper I got from Temu. Sorry, everything's glaring today. My handy dandy ring light up there. Oh, this is cool paper. I believe this is a 6x6. Yep. Yep. You can make neat envelopes out of these. This is neat paper, though. I might... Nope, not that. I don't want anything girly. I think butterflies are girly. Well, that's neat too. Travel journal. I'm trying to make a masculine journal. A man's journal. A fishing journal. Like I said, if anybody knows of anybody has a man in their life, or maybe you would like it, let me know. This journal will be for sale when I get it done. Birthday, Christmas, Father's Day, anniversary. It'd be a good gift. And we can negotiate the price. I have a price set, but I'm not for sure. It just depends on the time I spend and the materials I put in it and all that. So if I cut these in half, that would be 3 by 3. I'm trying to tuck little papers in here. And this is a, what's an index card? 5 by 3? Yep. That would be all right for those. So, let me do that. I just looked and I'm like, why is my room so dark? I don't have my lamps behind me on. I usually have those on when I'm recording, but it's turning out okay here on, I want to do both of these or just one. I think I'm just going to do one. And let me see. That has a butterfly on it. We'll do this. This does too. Let me see where this goes. 3. Right in the middle of that. Maybe I'll go 2. That'd make 3 of them. We'll do that. 2 by 2 by 2. I think we'll make them 2 by 3. That'll give me, yep, 6 cards. See, this don't cut clean. I'm needing a new blade. I just have to order me one. So 2 by 3. That'll give me 6. 6 little cards to tuck in. Tuck in this. That house would be neat. This would be neat. So this is gonna go like that. Hot air balloon, postmarks. Yeah, I think I'll just put 3 in there. And that'll give me 3 for my next project. Put that away. And so how's everybody doing today? I said before I got up really late. I slept in a lot. I got up really late. And thinking it was Friday. Nope, it's Thursday. One more work day. So I think this journal's come along really. My goal is to finish it by this weekend. Excuse me. So I'm going to call that done. I think that turned out really cute. So, let me see my timer. 24 minutes I have. And then I gotta go and pick up my daughter. So yeah, there's the other thing I had, and I just saw this. It was crinkled up there, and this I wanted to put in here. I think that's what I wanted to do. Yep. And that'll go in here once I get everything. Or, yeah, I was thinking of this too. It's really not, oh, I had those in there too. Yeah. This, oh, that would be better because that doesn't, I might do that. And then I had these. I had these tucked in there. There's a whole different, you could do all kinds of sorts of different things with this. I thought that turned out cute. And then I made this a tuck spot. Of course, this card's too big, but hey, maybe I could, how would those look in there? Maybe one. Too big? Yeah, because I want it smaller than that. I'll find something in there. I'll find something that'll fit in there. But I had those tucked in there too, and that goes pretty good too. I'll find something to put in there. So that's that project. I'll put that over there. I don't want to forget that. So, I wonder how that would look. I'm just ideas. That would be okay. I'm going to put a sentiment up there or something. Decorate this up. Maybe I'll collage. Maybe I'll do that. I have all kinds of scraps I need to use up. Let me get my scrap box down here. Whoops, there goes the lid. This is just a few of my scraps. No, this is my scrap box. I tear off things and cut off things, and they go in this box. So, yep. This is a neat paper I stamped on. I like this, create a piece of art every day. I think I did that on a live. Let's see, we got some of this. I'm going to put that somewhere where it won't get bent. Can't believe I threw it in my scrap box. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. I can believe it. Get some of this. There's some stuff I was stamping, practicing on. Get some of that. Oh yeah, this goes. Other day I found. Now what's this doing? This don't go in my scrap box. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I put that envelope there. I was going to put some bigger scraps in there. That's what I was going to do. Like these. No. Yes. No. See, I got these in there. Those don't belong in my scrap box. I think sometimes I just throw it in there for somewhere to be throwing it. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, gotta get a book page. Yep. Book page. This. That's why I had that plastic piece in there for. Yeah, see all these? This is all. Oh, there's a nice little tag thing. Oop, got a text. Okay, my mom just telling me something. Don't want purple. Okay, let me put my scraps back up here. And just 1 second, everybody. Okay. Let me put these in here. Whoops, that was already open. I'm sure that's why I had that plastic bag thrown in my scraps box. Just put these in here. Will it fit? Yeah, it's just, yeah, just bigger scraps, and I'll put that somewhere else. So, sorry about that. Let's collage on this little bitty. Oh, I put that. Where is my? I think it's over here. Whoops, missed it. Cheers, drink your water. Stay hydrated. So, I think I'm gonna ink the edges. Just, it'll probably get covered up, but just in case. And then do the back. I think we'll collage on the lined part of the little Dollar Tree recipe cards. So a true collage, whoops, there's a piece from my scrap box and I missed it. Is you would put glue, and here's is they call it Mod Podge, and I made my own. It's just like 1/3 water and 2/3 glue. And I got this kind of thick, and I keep adding glue to it. In fact, I think I could, let me see. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good for my arthritis. I have a trick a lady showed us on one of her videos. A fellow junk journaler. See this glue? It gets in there on the threads, and that's what makes it hard to open up your glue. So she puts Vaseline around the edges, and I'm like, what a great idea. I'm just going to add some more glue here. Boy, oh boy, I need, maybe I'll do it this way. This will take forever. Yeah. So, not going to do it that way. I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to collage like that. I'm just going to glue normally. Get my good old glue. Whoops. Don't need that big glob there. Get messy. Here's my glue towel. Just have an old towel. I wiped the excess. So I just want to put little bits and pieces on here, make it kind of cool. Just random bits. Collage. Not having any rhyme or reason to it. And these little bits that I'm not gluing down, I'll go back and glue them. Add a little color. Just gonna go ahead and do the whole card, or the whole little piece of, it's really not a card, it's a piece of paper. Just wiping the excess glue off there. That should be good. Little bit'll do ya. Little dabble do ya. Put that down. Got some blue here. Put that blue here. And I got this. I got this. I like the torn edge. I mean, there's a time for a straight edge, but for journaling, I like the torn edge, the tattered torn edge. It makes it look old. Got some of this down there. Let's see, what else did I get? Got that, got that. I'll put some of this on here. Put a little bit of glue on this. My glue I had on my paper is drying. Come on, there we go. That's plenty. And this, I like this because you don't have to be neat. You don't have to be precise about it. Although it looks like I'm being precise. We'll put another piece of this on here. Down here. And I'm not, oh, I don't want to cover up my word fortune. Just rip that off. There we go. Fortunes. Let's see. Oh yeah, I want to use this. I think that'll. Put a little bit more glue on there. This bottle is really hard for me to squeeze. It's a really thick plastic. I knew it would come out like that. Just on the back, Colleen. Put that there. Oh, I need to put a different color. Let's put this little piece on there. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's on the front and the back. There we go. So there's my collage. Finished. Hey, what do you think about that? Let me see if I can get it a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Woohoo! So now I'm just going to go back and put the lid on this glue and go back and these edges. You can see these popping up. I'm going to put this glue on there just because this is easier for me to squeeze. And yeah, this is ideal for me. Like, you don't have to be precise, you don't have to be neat. I love to collage. And I've made, they call them master boards, and I've made those out of like old file folder that they've thrown away, and you put papers and just different things on there, and those are really neat, and I've cut them up before. I don't have an example here. Uh, they're somewhere in my craft room, but you can make tags, and oh, this is really neat, just out of one thing. And yeah, that's just, it's so neat what you can use out of what people throw away. This I'm going to put on something. Isn't that neat? It says chapter 1. I tea-dyed this. It was out of an old book. I should put that up so I don't get, oh. So yeah, there's what I picked out, and there's my scraps that I got left. There's my little dangle. I learned this from the ladies some of the ladies. It's a pin. You want to put a pin in your glue so your glue don't dry up and it stays clear. It also, gets clogged, and you put your pin down in there. If it gets clogged. But yeah, because, you just take a pin out and you put it on your craft table and you've lost it. And I don't know how many times I lost a pin, and it has to be stainless steel, because if it's not a stainless steel pin, it gets down in that glue and it rusts. So I think this was an old earring. Sorry. And then this was just, this was in a packet that I bought from Hobby Lobby. It's just a dangle thing. And I put that on there. And then this is back to an earring. And yeah, that's your little dangle. So when you take it out and you throw it on the table, you can see it. Because a pin is hard to see when you got your craft table covered with junk stuff. What does, there's a lady that I've been following for quite a time. She's from Florida, Pam, from the Paper Outpost, and she said, everything's a craft supply until proven otherwise. I thought that was neat. So now, just to kind of even this up, trim this up, should wait till it dries, but I'm going to do it right here on live. So that, yeah, that's a little, and of course this is wet. Let me get some glue on there. I'm going to wait till it dries and put it in, where did I say I was going to put it? Oh, in this little bee, my little bee tag that I made. I'm going to tuck that in there. That'll look cute in there with that yellow and that yellow. Yeah, so that's going to leave that to dry. Let me back out here a little bit. Whoops. There we go. So, let me see what the time is. Oh, about 5 more minutes, I think. Yep. I want to thank everybody for coming to my live again. I really appreciate it. And I think I'm going to do this every week. This is going to be, I'm going to go live Saturdays, of course. I always do that. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays. I want to get my watch time hours up there. So, yeah, I just want to thank you to everybody that came in my live today. Get ready to get my daughter. And hope you have a blessed Thursday. Hope your weather is nice where you're at. It's cloudy, rainy here today. But we needed the rain. It was kind of dry here. We needed the rain. So thank God for the rain. Thank you, Jesus. Pray everybody has a blessed rest of the Thursday. And do I'm thinking what Brian, what One of a Kind vlog says, do a random act of kindness. It doesn't cost anything. You're blessing somebody, and then you never know, it could be a blessing to you. You know, it doesn't cost anything. I mean, you can buy somebody groceries or a tank of gas or whatever, but holding the door open for an elderly person, or I I don't know, maybe buying a kid a soda, maybe getting somebody, a homeless person, a Happy Meal, a bottle of water. Like I said, it doesn't cost anything to smile at somebody. Um, you know, uh, invite somebody to church. There's a whole other things that, it doesn't cost any money that you could do to, just brighten somebody's day. Like I said, a smile. Smile at somebody, smile at a stranger. They may think you're weird, and they may come up and ask you, like, why'd you smile at me? And you just say, I wanted to bless you. Maybe God told you to smile at that person, or maybe God's telling you to go help this person. They've been on your mind, and you're like, gosh, why is God telling me to? Why is God bringing this person up to my mind? Maybe you need to go up and talk to him, or say, hey, God laid it on my heart to come and talk to you. Is there anything bothering you, or can I pray for you? That's a big thing. Just go up and ask somebody, hey, can I pray for you? And if they say no, say, okay, God bless you, and go on. Maybe you could pray for somebody else. So, okay. um that's just something really simple and easy that you could, and it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to cost money. You can do pray. I think that's a big thing. Pray. you know um there's many missed opportunities that I had. I heard one girl, one time in this building I cleaned. I used to clean at a local college, and she was crying, and I'm like, oh man. So I went into my janitor's closet, and I just prayed for her. And I went out and I said, is everything okay? And she said, yeah. And so I passed her up, and when I came back, she was gone. So I was just trusting in the Lord that He worked everything out, and that was my prayer for her. So, yeah, that's a big thing. And like that girl didn't know I prayed for her, but obviously God works things out. You don't have to take the glory or be praised for it, or, oh, thank you, one of a kind. Yes. Um, God knows what you do. Behind closed doors, He knows what you do. It's what's in your heart that counts. It's not, oh, look at what one of a kind did. He bought meals for the homeless. Well, that's not, I'm sure that's not why one of a kind does it. He does it out of the kindness of his heart. And that's what the world needs more of that. We all just need to do a random act of kindness, whether it costs money or it doesn't cost money. The Lord's going to bless you either way. And maybe pray about it. You say, well, I don't know, what to do. Pray about it. I'm sure God will put somebody in your path that needs help. I'm sure He will. There's a lot of people that need help today, and some people, like, I struggle with it. I struggle for asking for help. I'm prideful, and that's a sin. I know it is. And there's my alarm. Been on live for an hour now, almost. I'll go a few more seconds, but yeah, that's one of my big. I'm prideful. I don't want to ask for help. I want to work it out myself, but sometimes you need help, and sometimes God sends you help and you don't know it. So take that help, even if I don't need it. Or, maybe somebody, one time this guy came up to me and he said, Colleen, I want to bless you with this 20. And I'm like, what? And I really needed it. And I'm like, no, it's okay, Mike. And he goes, no, God told me to take this 20 to church and bless somebody. He goes, I want to bless you with it. So I was like, wow. So that right there was a $20, in today's standards is not real big, but it is. To somebody that doesn't have it, it's a big deal. To you, it may not be a big deal, but to them, it may be a meal. It may be a gallon of milk that they need for their baby or their kids or whatever. Maybe an outfit for one of their kids. All right, everybody, have a blessed day, and I will see you later. And if you haven't yet subscribe, come on over and be part of my little Serendipity Subby family. Push that all notification bell that you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And check out some of my history videos. There's some cool stuff on those videos. All right, everybody, have a blessed day, and I will see you later. Bye.